Kunti na lang.
Thank you po, sir.
Gusto na niya manamihin.
Mahimik.
Ano ito? Gusto niya dito sa Pilipinas na lang. Of course, that is the dream of every...
What's the status of Gibbon, Lorenzana? What exactly is the status of Lorenzana and Gibbon right now?
Wala, both. First, nagtuturoan kami sa cabinet. Somebody pointed to him. Sabi niya, ayan, sabi ko, you know, guys, we have to have an ambassador to the UN, to the United States.
That's for Lorenzana.
Sabi niya, may nagturo. I don't know, I forgot who, I think it was Sunny Dominguez. Sabi niya, sabi niya, bakit
Lorenzana.
ako naman? Sabi ko, you should do it for your country. Tapos, sabi niya, Mayor, pagtindig namin, kung wala ka naman talagang, if you order me to accept the position, I will work there. Pero gusto ko lang malaman mo na matanda na ako, na mahirap ang buhay sa labas. Yung mingaw, if it's not your country,
So if that's the case, Lorenzana stays as DND or
oh yeah,
SND?
ayaw niya. Ayaw rin ni Gibo. Ibig sabihin, maghanap tayo ng iba. Ano ko
for
ba dyan?
ambassador?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Sinong naisip mo?
Maya na lang pag...
Sino yan siya?
Yo, sa PTV4.
Isa yung ma'am, Amantika.
Hi sir, I'm Lala Babylonia po from PTV.
Yung pumunta ka,
Opo.
sabi mo assign ka dito. Kaya nga sabi ko, familiar siya.
Ay talaga.
Ikaw po na yun.
Thank you, sir. Sir, ayun po. Good evening. I'm sorry po, baka natanong na to kanina. Amidst the unilateral ceasefire po, naka-heightened security alert pa rin po ba ang ating militar? At naka-deploy pa rin po ba sa areas kung nasaan yung mga NPA?
It would really depend on the military on the ground. Whoever is the commander there, whether it is a battalion or a company, he decides for if there's going to be a relaxation of the vigilance or not.
Sir, follow up, another question po. What's your comment po on the militarization po ng mga areas ng ating indigenous peoples, particularly mga lumad? Kasi sabi daw po nila, Mayor pa lang daw po kayo nagkakaroon na po ng series of dialogues. Pero ngayon pong nagkakaroon na tayo ng peace talks, umaasa po yung mga lumad leaders na baka daw matigil na itong militarization. What's your comment?
No, there is no such thing as a militarization. Every inch of this preoccupied by the soldiers of the government. There's no such thing as hindi kayo papasok dyan kasi no militarization there. Siguro yung overt acts na makipag-away, yun ang iniiwasan. Ito namang ideological conflict, nasali lang ito kasi yung iba nandyan sa Alamara, which is really a paramilita, Alamara, which is really a one. The other one is meron rin itong who sympathize with the Communist Party. Meron rin silang kanyang liquidation. Meron rin silang private army rin, except even if they have also the regular ones.
Thank you very much, sir.
Kanya-kanyang sphere of may influence, mami. Baka bukas ko na siguro deliver, but I will deliver it to pag mag-uwi ko na siguro. Kasi natagalan tayo dito, naghintay na yung
We will wait for the matrix na lang. Wait kami, hintayin namin, Mr. President.
kung may magsama maya.
Kasi we wait.
Actually, I am inviting you also, yung lalo na hindi taga rito yung kumakain ng durian. I have invited the soldiers to a durian festival. Kasi hindi na abutan nila ang Kadayawan eh. Sabi, sige, punta kayo doon. Malabol ako. Baka ikaw, ma'am, I'm inviting you. Do you eat durian?
Of course, sir.
Of course, then we should be together, of course. Also.
Thank you, sir.
Hindi, umabol lang kayo. You
Yes,
are
sir.
with
PTV4.
mga mabait naman, mga taga-Davao. Sige, sino ka?
Sir,
Ayan.
Good evening, sir. Last weekend, you declared positions in the government. Are there vacant? Are there officials already tendered?
Yes, marami na, especially those who are pending cases. Yung may mga kaso sa ombudsman tapos suspended already and reinstated back, they have to go. Marami akong nailagay sa gobyerno because I also supported Arroyo during the last election. And before that, I was also malapit. Alam niya, I was the consultant to President Arroyo sa law and order. Marami rin akong nailagay sa mga institutions dyan, lalo na sa financing institution. But I told them, kung may mga kaso kayo, there are complaints against you, you resign now.
So which offices are these?
Marami na. I do not keep count because it's somebody else's errand, not mine. Basta yung may lahat may kaso, patay na kayo.
Sir, another question. You're scheduled to travel to Lao Republic for
Laos,
ASEAN?
because yung chairmanship ng ASEAN, it's our turn, so they have to. I have to be there to receive it. It has to be the head of state. I begged of sana, but the protocol people say that you have to be there.
Are there issues that you wanted to raise before the?
No, there are issues, but they are not. There are critical issues, but it is not the proper time to be ranting, or raising hell, or whatever. We are better off just, biding our time. But I will wait for the bilateral talks. If you are, I will read your mind. You're talking about China, but during a bilateral meeting, maybe when I really do not know, then I'll put squarely the things that we have. We will be talking about the arbitral judgment. And maybe I will say we cannot go out of our discussion within the four corners of this paper. But that has to wait. Because if I act hostile now, then they might just decide not to sit in front of you and talk. Magkapikunan. So you better just say when, maybe a goodwill visit to their country to express our willingness to talk and be friendly and avoid war. It's not an option, so there is only one option left, and it is just to talk. There are two things: you talk or go to war, or create trouble. If you cannot afford to go to war or do some trouble, there's only one left for you to do, and that is to talk. What is there to worry about? So I go to Laos, and I will avoid talking the issue vis-a-vis with the Philippines. Now, if another country brings the matter up, that is not within my control. My participation there is to listen to the issues confronting the ASEAN, and if somebody brings up the matter about China Sea, then I will talk. But I said it has to be like a soft landing.
Thank you, sir.
We do not go there shouting and ready to fight. We're there to talk peacefully. Palit-palit na mga pasyensyo.
Good evening, Mr.
Dress to kill pag yun ang mga show natin na
Pangtulog na ni Mr. President.
istorya. Sige na diya.
AGF Bongo Radio, President, Mr. President. Lahat nga issue po, regarding po doon sa pag-declare ng Supreme Court na unconstitutional yung banning of aerial spray po sa Davao City. Kasi ikaw po yung during your term po.
Well, it's the final say of the Supreme Court. Hindi naman hindi ako naghuhugas, pero alam na hindi yun akin. Kaya Nening Orculio yun, because she resides within the vicinity, within the parameters of, just beside the parameters of the banana plantation.
Balikan ko lang po yung
Wala na tayong magawa dyan.
peace negotiation po.
We do not intend to file a motion for reconciliation or anything. if it is useless. And kung yun ang sabi ng Supreme Court, wala tayong magawa. We just have to follow and maybe allow again the spraying of I would not we will have to dwell on so many things. We have to dwell on so many things there. Health issues and whether it is really, whether it's a good chemical to be using and what's the net effect of that as water, sa underground, there's a river there, and whether you like it or not, yung chemicals will seep into the aquifer of the place. Kaya kung butas ka, may lulabas talaga na tubig because there's a certain level down there that there's water.
Isang question po, Mr. President. Regarding po doon sa ongoing na peace negotiation po sa Oslo, assessment lang po niyo for the first few days po ng talks.
I'm sorry, I was distracted. You have to, naputol, yung trend ko na may dream pa got lost,
Assessment lang po, Mr. President, during the first few days po ng peace negotiation po sa Oslo.
sa?
Kontento po ba kayo doon sa first few days po ng peace negotiation sa Oslo, Norway?
What I have not been, I've been posted with just a general statement, almost generic. But as to the hard, to the gravamen nga ika nga of the problem, wala pa. Wala pa. I'm posted by the rest and the rest. But it's just almost generic that we thought at this afternoon, maybe at this time they're still shaking hands until now.
May gabi, sir.
Pinisaya tao.
Appeal na, sa lang tingali. Anyway, going back to some of the local concerns like the budget. NC Lagman is hell-bent on trying to oppose that budget for the office of the president because of huge increase allegedly.
Yes.
What is your justification and why is the increase?
I have so many
necessary?
fights. And he can be very sure that that money will go to either the soldiers or to the police. I should have a budget to buy information and all of these things. I'm fighting a crisis. But at the end, there should be no worry. It will come to a vote. And I'm sure Congress would know. Ako, kung ayaw na niya binigyan, okay lang sa akin. But you take care of the problem. Wala naman akong hiningi na sabihin mo, ibulsa ko. All of these things will be used for, hindi lang sa akin. Wala akong problema. Pero sabihin ko, we are failing in this, failing of that because we failed to act on time. Now, if we had the information, malaman sana namin, we could have just also interdicted this and that. Pero if it's just you worry that bulsa ko yan. When I was mayor, magtanong kayo ng mga polis na wala na ako sa pwesto. Ngayong presidente ako, tanungin mo sila. You can ask anybody in the military establishment.
Sir, follow-up question. I hope this will not irritate you if I bring up again the issue of the Lima.
Hindi.
She kept on repeating about the possible human rights violation. But when she came here for an investigation during your time as the mayor, she in fact could have violated the rule of law in
Human
trying to pull out a prisoner from the prison cell by the person of Jonathan.
Meron pa akong record eh. Na-record yun sa inyo. Nandiyan sa inyo rin. Nandiyan sa tape ninyo. And I will correct that he is connected with the DDS. I will prove it. Nandiyan sa tape. She came, bumalik dito, nagdala ng pala, kasi killing fields daw ang Davao. Do you agree with me, President? Di ba sabi niya, killing fields and Davao? Do you agree na sinabi niya yan?
Sinabi niya.
Oo. Wala siya nakita buto, isang tao, pero may dalawang skull.
Plate numbers.
Plate numbers na nandoon naman sa kabilang partido. Yung nag-udyok sa kanya na pumunta dito. She violated the human rights. She started everything. Not only me, but maraming Pilipinong sinira niya. Now the truth is out. The cat is out of the bag. Ika nga. So what happens now? She's still yakking about the same issues. I do not deny that there are encounters between the police and the drug. Sinasabi ko, lumalaban talaga yan. Tingnan mo yung police na namatay kanina. Hinabol niya. Oh, kumuha ng... Di binaril siya. Lalaban niya kasi yung mga yan, sira na ulo talaga yan. Kaya sabi nila nakita na sprawled there with the gun beside the body, and they think that it's planted, it's machinations of, evidence. Sinasabi ko sa inyo, Davao experience, lumalaban yan. Kasi constant use of shabu will shrink your brain. Kaya talaga bumubunot ng baril yan. Now, I said I'm losing 2 policemen a day, either police or military man.
Thank you, sir.
Ayaw naman niya wala. Ito naman mga gago, genocide. Pagkabubo naman ito mga putang inan to. Is it live? Di man mabuti. Ulitin ko, napakabubo naman ninyo kayo mga putang ina kayo. Mga yung asking about, di si Dilema pati yung mga UN rapporteur, mayroon legitimate encounters. I will assume for responsibility. We will explain. Nandyan yung mga papel na pinadala ko. Sabi ko, padala ninyo yung mga pababasahin ko. The papers are with me. I'm reviewing it. Sabi ko yung on the spot. And I will compare it to the affidavits. I am studying it every night. Tingnan ko kung may mga salvage. Pero yung pinatay na hindi natin binalot na mga sako, binalot na plastic. The police, I assure you, would not waste their time on that. So kung pati ba naman yan isalay ninyo na wala akong kamuangwang, pakisali na lang po sa namatay ng lahat dyan sa punerarya, pati yung may mga cancer, isali na lang ninyo. May mga diabetes, may mga... Kasi yung lahat na nakita ninyong patay, binibilang ninyo sa akin. Baka yung gusto ninyo, yung taga Davao dito, magbilang ako sa punerarya, lahat ng patay. Bakit lang yung binabalot ng mga sako? Because the accusation itself is very stupid. It assumes right away na yung may patay dyan, gobyerno ang pumatay. When as a matter of fact, as early as sabi ko, magdrama na tayo. We so intrigued. Huliin mo ito, sabihin mo siya ang may courier. Tapos ito, sabihin mo, ito siya ang nagturo. Kung magpatayan yan sila, hayaan mo muna. Let them kill each other. After that, papasok tayo. We are not prohibited from using that kind of methodology or modality or what the term. 1,000? So, sira ulo, 1,600. Hindi ubusan na kami ng bala niyan. Napapakayalam namin yung binalot ng plastic. And to think that there are, hoy, Dilima, kinig ka, utang ina ka. 3 million addicts in this country. Hoy, UN, pag-upabok, kubutong na yung mga. There are now, even those who surrender, 600,000. Do you think it's a joke? It's a joke for you to tell me about human rights. Come here and solve the problem yourself. I will fund you. I will pay even your, bibili ako pati yung toilet paper mo. Gago kayo mga salita ng salita. Diyan may problema ako dito. 600,000 tapos ganun kayo magsalita. Dilema, you are finished. Tapos ka na. Sunod eleksyon, na. By the way, you look nice. Fighter talaga. Fighter talaga. Depensa ka kay Diliba.
Good evening po. May we know if you have a confirmation already of this report that a kidnapped victim was beheaded in Sulu this afternoon?
Is that the other one?
This 18-year-old.
Yung Norwegian? Is that the one?
No.
Well, if that's the one, then I would accuse now the Abu Sayyaf of utter bad faith. Binayaran na yun sila 50,000. They were adding... Ano?
This is the 18-year-old?
Babae, lalaki. Ay, yung bata?
Yes.
That's why I'm sending the troops there and tell them to destroy their... My orders to the police and to the armed forces against all enemies of the state. Seek them out in their layers, whatever, and destroy them. Ang mga droga, destroy them. Ang mga abasya, destroy them. Period.
But, Mr. President,
Napaka-ano naman nila. Diyan ako nawalaan ng bilib sa inyo.
how different...
Yun ako, pasalamat ako when I won by landslide sa ano. Alam naman ninyo kung ano. I have this little connection by blood with you, but you know, nawalaan talaga ako ng bilib sa inyo. Although hindi ako tauso, more of the Maranao side. But di ako bilib sa inyo.
How will this war against the Abu Sayyaf be any different from the previous administrations, which also, by the way, waged wars against Abu Sayyaf?
I said I'll be harsh. But just a campaign, go out and destroy them. So patay kung ano yan, huwag na kayong magtanong mga human rights. Don't bother to think. Wala akong panahon mag-anseta. Even sa drugs. 3 million destroying my country. Mister, sino yung putang inang yan? Yung pangalan ng Amerikano yung salita. Hoy, gago ka. Drug. All the drugs. Drug is destroying my country. Do not fuck with me today. Daw, believe ka sa Abu Sayyaf.
So who is this governor? Is he from which part of the country?
Dadatingan sa'yo before...
Which part of the country? Luzon, Visayas, or Mindanao? Luzon. Is your friend?
I know him. An acquaintance. An acquaintance. Yeah, friend, yeah. Matagal kami sa politika.
Are you not bothered by the